and welcome to the channel. Damian Jackson here, back with another video. As I was recording my podcast earlier, doing a live stream, make sure you check that out if you choose to. I had seen on Twitter, it was trending about Publix. And this gives me almost a headache thinking about this. So my first thought was, why is this trending on Twitter? Like, Publix is not a national, U.S. national grocery chain. I believe it's just in the southeast region of the United States. So Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi. In fact, I know for a fact it doesn't go to Louisiana, because as I was over there this past year on vacation, there was no Publix there. So the fact that it's trending, I was like, all right, well, what's going on? Because they don't necessarily do anything special. Going through Twitter, saw this article posted by someone. So this is from The Guardian. It says, the last straw, the U.S. families ending love affair with grocery chain after Capitol riot. Pay attention to the date. Today's Monday, February 15, 2021. Your so-called Capitol riot, which was not a riot at all, or insurrection, I don't know what you want to call it, but you probably need to downgrade those words, was on January 6, 2021. Almost a whole month later. In fact, even this information is old, because this is something that I knew. Because, guess what? I'm from Lakeland, Florida, the city in which I reside, my hometown, and I believe one of the original places of where Publix came from, where it originated. So I already knew about this information. So at the same time, I'm like, whatever. It's not a big deal. So they supported Trump. In fact, I'm not surprised at all. It says families are boycotting Publix after a member of founding family. Does that sound right? Whatever. Donated $300,000 to the Donald Trump rally that preceded January's deadly Capitol attack. See how they word that? See how they phrase that? Deadly Capitol attack? Can you actually say deadly? I don't know. Can you say Capitol attack? I highly doubt that, but whatever. And that they donated to a Trump rally that preceded it. So it has nothing to do with the rally. It has nothing to do with whatever happened at the Capitol building. It has nothing to do with that. They donated to a Donald Trump rally. That's it. Presidential donation. Presidential campaign donation. A tax write-off, essentially. And they donated. What's the big deal, right? Doesn't matter. People donate all the time. It says Wendy Mize family grew up in Publix. So it's talking about family members. This is a stupid article. The fact that the article started off as saying someone's family member is pandering already. It's talking about emotions. Because you don't agree with a certain company's founding family members' political perspective or opinion or whatever the case may be, and they donated money, now all of a sudden, they need to be boycotted? That's what was trending, boycott Publix. I don't know what's wrong with everybody. I try to avoid saying anyone's stupid and calling them morons, but I don't understand anymore. Like, I really don't understand. Like, this doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. So if they would have, donated to Black Lives Matter or Biden or whatever the case may be, then the other side of the political spectrum, I would have been mad about that. He donated to a president, sitting president of the United States. What's wrong with that? Oh man, I don't even know where to start in this thing. So look, Florida-based grocery chain that operates more than 1,200 stores across 7 southeastern states. So it's not even a worldwide thing. A worldwide thing. It's not even like I said, it's not even a national United States thing across the whole country. People are annoying. It was the last straw, said Mize, 57 in advertising copywriter from Orlando, whose youngest twin daughters are now 19. Insurrection at the Capitol, images of the police officer with his head being crushed. Individuals, what? Images? Didn't that person die from underlying health conditions? What? So I don't believe that's correct. Whatever. I mean, I guess he got hit with the fire extinguisher, but he didn't die from that. And it goes on to talk about majority of the stuff as far as a company and how much it's worth. It's worth 8.8 billion according to Forbes, and it's the Jenkins family. George Jenkins actually went to high school. George Jenkins High School. This is insane, man. This is insane. People have no idea what the actual family does. They also donated to a scholarship fund in which students every year get paid or get awarded a scholarship, 4-year scholarship to Polk State College here in Lakeland, Florida. Oh, no one talks about that though, huh? You're not talking about the money donated for kids to go to school? Paid tuition for 4 years? They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about the other things the company does. I'm not going to lie. I'm biased. I love Publix. I go shop there several times a week. Enjoy the food. I enjoy Greenwise, their products, their organic food. In fact, I don't have to worry about going somewhere else for organic food because I go to Publix for it because they have it. So because they donated money to the sitting president's rally, they need to be canceled. Cancel culture, this shit that people are saying is stupid. All it is organized mob. It's just people coming after other people that have been weaponized manufactured by corporations and people with political agendas. Oh, of course he's in here. Parkland survivors led by activist David Hogg and their supporters staged die-ins at public supermarkets in several locations. You gotta be shitting me. He did that? This is a joke. Protesting the company's donation of $670,000 through its political action committee to Putnam. So it's talking about when they donated to Putnam's campaign. So they have I guess conservative Republican ties. So the people are just gonna get mad at them because they donated to certain things. You know what? Don't shop there. Don't shop there. Don't shop there. That's all it comes down to. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Don't shop there. You want to sit boycotting that like they're doing something so horrendous? That's insane. That's insane. This whole thing is insane. What else does it say in this article? They also, earlier this year, Publix donated $100,000 to a political action committee looking to secure DeSantis' re-election in 2022. Soon after, the governor awarded Publix a lucrative and exclusive contract to distribute COVID-19 vaccines in numerous stores. Guess what? You can also go there if you're a veteran in association with the VA. You can go there for your prescription medication, something I also do as well that I get. So I go to Publix to grocery shop. I also go to Publix to get my prescription medication through the VA. But it's bad. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. I'm at a loss for words. And man, I'm just at a loss for words with this. Attacking a company that hasn't done anything other than continue their support of basically Republicans. So if you're gonna attack them for that, then why would you not attack, I don't know, Amazon for putting up Black Lives Matter on their services and stuff on Amazon Prime Video, or I don't know, how about Hulu doing the exact same thing? That's okay, but because they donated to a Trump campaign, then it's bad. Let's see. It says, so for a long time, people have been willing to overlook some of the less savory aspects of the story. A number of sexual and racial discrimination lawsuits filed by employees, and this whole thing about them or their heirs donating to various politicians. So now we're digging into scandals and stuff like that, things I never even heard of. Maybe I'm jumping around too much in the article. Maybe that's my fault. Because it says a judge in Tampa last week threw out the company's demand to reduce the lawsuit to a workers' compensation claim after the company asked for 70-year-old deli worker Gerardo Gutierrez death last April to be classified as a workplace accident. Oh, definitely. All right, stuff like that. That's part of business. Now, of course, the business is going to try to protect themselves, and the people are associated with business, the family members of that worker are going to try to do things to obviously to be on their side. Now, would I side with Publix in that case? Nah. Corporation, corporate business, that's not cool. Help your workers out, but you judge people based on their action on case by case scenarios. If you want to judge people at all or judge companies or a corporation, you don't need to have a boycott because they donated to a Trump campaign or a Trump rally. This is stupid. There's real things to boycott. Like, I don't know, pedophiles. Twitter, for instance. Nobody wants to boycott Twitter, even though Twitter got caught allowing child videos involving child doing sexual activity and stuff like that. They're allowed to have that on their platform, on their social media app, their social media website. No one wants to stop them, right? No one wants to boycott Disney for the things that have been reported about them filming Mulan on a concentration camp. Nobody wants to boycott them. But because you got to boycott Republicans or on the right, and I'm not even Republican. That's the sad thing. I'm not even Republican. I'm not political. I have no political affiliation, ideologies, none of that stuff. But when something's messed up, somebody got called out. Check me out on my YouTube channel, my Ozzy channel, and any other platform. Check out the links in the description. So until next time.
This is a dangerous group that we're dealing with now.